Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bitcoin Bulletin has got some interesting news for you all today, folks. You know how the market can be a bit unpredictable? Well, we've got a story that's going to make you sit up and take notice. It seems like 21's Bitcoin play is making some waves, with investors giving it a nice chunk of change. That's right, $94,831 for this particular bet, and it's not the only one. XRP futures competition is also seeing some significant action, with $1,798.25 changing hands in just a few minutes. But what really caught our eye was Solana Treasury companies. That's where things get really interesting. It seems like they're attracting a lot of love from investors, with prices swinging wildly. And we can see this in the numbers, too. $2.19 is now on the table for a price move, and it looks like investors are feeling pretty bullish about Solana Treasury companies. Now I know what you're thinking. What's driving all this investment? Well, one thing that stands out is the sheer size of these trades. We're talking $151.47 worth of Bitcoin, for example, being moved around in just a few minutes. And it's not just Solana Treasury companies that are seeing this kind of action. We can also see big players like XRP futures competition and 21's Bitcoin play getting in on the action. But what does all this mean for the future? Well, one thing is clear. The market is definitely moving quickly right now. And with prices swinging wildly between $3.63 and $22.67, it's anyone's guess where things will end up. But that's what makes investing so exciting. There are always going to be opportunities to capitalize on. And finally, let's take a look at the bigger picture. We can see some big names making moves in the market right now, with companies like XRP futures competition and 21's Bitcoin play attracting significant investment. And it looks like Solana Treasury companies is definitely one of them. They're attracting all sorts of love from investors. So there you have it, folks. That's the latest news from the world of cryptocurrency. Whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, it's always good to stay on top of what's happening in the market. And that's exactly what Bitcoin Bulletin is here for, your go-to source for all things cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.